Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Home of Politics, and I'm hereby bringing you the whereabouts of Senator Jackson Mandago after his releasement from the court in Nakuru. My good people, after being released from Nakuru court with a cash bail of 500,000 Kenyan shillings, Honorable Mandago Jackson outside the court met a group of some people who were waiting eagerly to hear from him, and he made a stupid speech telling other people that now I am back, let us meet in the devolution conference in Eldoret. And some people were saying that I'm arrested, now I am back. So he was doing so at least to run away from his shame and to hide his face, so that at least he can make himself courageous as he has always been. This is a cunning person, because even after being arrested, coming out, he still talks as if he is someone who has not faced the law by any means. Ladies and gentlemen, we see this person is promising the people that he is going to meet with them in Eldoret again. He thinks the way he was received by people outside Nakuru court, it is the same thing that will happen to him while in Uasin Gishu County. My good people, just watch the following clip.
Wakili Timothy, MP for Marakwet West, Honorable David Kiplagat, my MP, this is my area MP for Soy, Honorable CPA Julius Ruto, Member of Parliament for Kisses, and Honorable Engineer Joseph Redmengi, the MP for Mgwen. Among us members of County Assembly, I'm told that they were locked out. Of course, you know this is a court presence, and other things are happening. And all those who have come, people who have come all the way from Narok, we want to thank you very much. Hawa ni wagongo sana. Mlikuwa mnasema nilishikiwa wapi? Ambia wanyama waje fitina mingi. Na waje kulipwa. Asanteni sana. Cash bail.
What about the two co-accused pastors?
They all paid cash bail. Yes. So tuonane Eldoret.
Thank you.
So mnaja devolution mpaka Friday. Devolution conference. Karibuni.
And perhaps about this particular case, you've been told not to interfere with the victims. Do you think that applies at the moment? What wanasema that you were a senator and you have that particular influence. Do you think this applies?
My good people, things do change. After Mandago arriving in Uasin Gishu, things were not as expected. Mandago was chased away. Thief, thief, thief. Nobody even could recognize him. He wanted to make a stopover in town so that he can address his people. At least now that he's out of the court and he's not arrested anymore, now that he can talk to his people about the whereabouts, how is the case going, how has he finished with refunding the money. People were so excited and were here. They wanted to hear about what this person wanted to tell them, but unfortunately enough, this person was not given even 1 second, at least 1 second, to explain himself. He greeted the crowd, but everybody refused to talk to him. He was chased away, thief, 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 like just an ordinary person. Even nobody realized that his presence was important. Just look at the following clip. From what you just saw, it is evident that Mandago is facing rejection, starting from his own ground, starting with the locals, starting with everybody. in Uasin Gishu. Maybe there are so many people maybe who have not come out in the limelight to say they are in support of this leadership of Jackson Mandago, but majority of these people, they are not in support anymore. They see him as a thief, as a conman, as a frauder, a person who is taking advantage of the weak people in the society, especially denying these students their right to education. Yet they had deserved it because they had paid for the studies. It is very, very shameful. It is very, very unfortunate for Mandago to notice that only on his first year in an office like a senator, he is being rejected as a leader. And guess what? Things might go worse and worse and worse until maybe he cannot have a cooperation with any of his members. And this might lead him to have very few chances of running again for another seat. For instance, how he has been expressing himself, how he has been carrying himself around, starting from the governor's office until now in a senator's office. These are the two different offices, whereby although in the previous offices we have been seeing scandals following him, but this one now it is too early and it is too much to control it, because everybody is now aware of it. Everybody is rebuking him. Nobody is even wanting to be in touch with this person. And this is the first step of failing. Now that he has failed on his first year in office, then there are low chances. And there are two things here which will be involved. It is either Senator Mandago will change for good from this instance where he has been arrested and people have ashamed him publicly. He might be a changed man for good. And another second thing that is possible to occur, this person might decide to be very ignorant and do the worst, because he know that he will never again in his life be given any chance by Uasin Gishu people, because he has ratified everything to do with his good things that he have been doing in the past 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, and when he might decide to be worse forever, and then it means he's doing everything once and for all. He's disappearing in the office after 5 years, and he knows that he's going to rest at home. I don't know what is your idea about this, if this shaming of this senator will make him change or improve or be a worse person from the situation that he's in, because as he had been speaking outside the court of Nakuru, he seemed to be so courageous and composed, like nothing had happened, and he thought like people are going to accept him. Oh, you will change, you are our senator, welcome back. This did not happen. But this one is just contrary to what happened to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa, nicknamed Rigije. When he arrived in Uasin Gishu, he was received happily. Just see for yourself.
Hapa nyumbani kwa Rais William Ruto. Ndio mimi nimefika. Nimesikia yule muganga alikuwa hapa kuchokoza rais wangu. Sasa nimefika ni mujibu.
Comparing this reception of Mandago and Rigathi Gachagwa, there are two different ideas that are being seen here. We see, even if all these two people, this is Senator Jackson Mandago and Rigathi Gachagwa, are all in government, there are two different ideas that are being seen here. Now, Governor Mandago is suffering from his consequences which he had done, because people are calling him thief, and rejection is the next thing that he has seen. We have also seen he's being despised, because nobody is even sparing this senator. And according to how President and Deputy President had just stated clearly that they are going to fight corruption by all means, then it means even if these people are in the same party, they are in government, then there is no room for escaping. And so, being in the same government or being in office and agreeing to same policies does not make a difference here. It is whether he like it or not, he has been rejected. And now when we see how Honorable Rigathi Gachagwa has been welcomed, then this shows that people are just happy with Rigathi Gachagwa and the President William Samoei Ruto, because of their courageous words that they are putting across in every occasion. They are addressing it with immediate effect. And just to ask you, do you see this senator in the coming days after this story to do with the Finland scandal is over? Do you see him as the person who will go back and work with all effort in his office, or he will still do hide and seek games? Because this case is not over, and the way people have just expressed his reception, then it is true that he has been rejected completely and totally. My good people, send me your ideas in the comment section and let me share with you, at least to know your opinions. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.